in order for me to sign my deal, I had to sit down at a table with Clive Davis, and they had to look at Clive and say, what do you think about this? And he was like, oh man.
Wait, the tea is about to spill.
Yeah, man.
People all over the internet are going crazy over some leaked CCTV video that dropped bombs all over the place. Talk on the street is that Diddy, the music mogul, and Carl Winslow, the actor best known for his part as the lovable dad, on Family Matters, are in this hot video. Yes, it is Reginald V. Johnson himself. The video has gone viral, and fans are going crazy trying to figure out what's going on between these two unlikely stars. But that's not even the hottest part. Rapper 50 Cent has gotten involved, calling the two stars names and responding to the scandalous video.
Just do it. The Nike slogan. Like, what are you waiting on? Like, execution is key. Like, a lot of times we sit around and we have these ideas or we have these voices that we want to be heard, and we're sitting around waiting for people to put us in position. Why? When you can just do it yourself.
In music and movies, who is the one person that you have met that has offered you the best advice, whether it be in your career or...
There are a lot of responses, memes, and ideas on social media about what might have caused this shocking event. Is it real? Is it an act to get attention? No one will ever know for sure. But this secret video has made a lot of people talk.
And I'm like, that's when I start saying crazy stuff, because I love looking and I go, oh, that's your big homie, right? So you image yourself after a gay painter. Okay. Big homie want to look like a gay painter.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about Basquiat. He wants to look like a gay painter.
Oh my God, I think I know where we're going with
so
this.
Now look, what I'm saying to you is, look, when you start looking at, that's not mine, that's theirs, their art, right? But when you look at, M is looking at the entire legacy.
Yeah.
Now let's dive into the juicy facts that started this whole firestorm. Brace yourselves, because this leaked footage is the meaning of scandalous. Allegedly caught on CCTV at one of Diddy's infamous parties, the video supposedly shows the rap mogul getting cozy with none other than Carl Winslow himself. That's right. The lovable dad from Family Matters caught in a compromising position with Diddy. The footage is said to be steamy, shocking, and totally unexpected. Who would have thought these two would ever cross paths, let alone end up in a situation like this? The video has sent shockwaves through the celebrity world, leaving everyone asking what the heck is going on.
No, I remember the first time, and a lot of people don't know the story, that 50 went to Diddy. 50 went to Diddy. We went to, for Bad Boy. A lot of people don't know that. We had the meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy.
Now, not being signed with Diddy, 50 Cent then went on to be signed with Eminem and had a really successful career.
I'm gonna give him a tape and then he heard you?
Yeah, the lawyers, what they called, because I flew to Los Angeles to meet with him, and he called and told me, like, M wants to meet with you. I was like, all right. Like, he's like the biggest artist in hip-hop.
Yeah.
At the time. And
sure.
I said, okay, I'll fly, I didn't want to get my hopes up or get excited. And then when I got there, it was like, yo, this is it. This is the next big thing. And I was like...
Now, not being signed with Diddy, 50 Cent then went on to be signed with Eminem and had a really great career.
Who shot Biggie Smalls? We don't get them, they gon' kill us all. Man, Puffy know who hit that nigga, man, that nigga soft. He scared them boys from the west side of break them all.
I was like, yo, this is it. This is the next big thing. And I was like, okay, FYI released a hate track, The Bomb, trolling Diddy now. He said in his songs that Diddy knew who shot Biggie Smalls.
It's DJ Self the Gwen and God. I used to ask the bartender, pass me that Coco Loso. But it's 2016, and I switched to FN Vodka. 37.5% alcohol by volume, 75% proof. Plus, there's no sugar added, so there's no hangover when you wake up. FN Vodka, and as
I started, Mark, when did I start as a morning guy on Kiss? February 26, and it was a brand trying to compete with Diddy Sarah. Now, he has renamed it Puffy Juice and is working with DJs like Camilo and Self, who first signed a promotional.
Let's keep it a buck.
No,
that's why a lot of people are quiet.
Probably like 5, 6.
I've been
and out of those 5 or 6, how many?
The first one was the worst one, and then the other ones I left early.
Okay, so the worst one was the Carl Winslow, I'm guessing?
Yeah, dead home.
So you just busting the door, you didn't care?
No, because you know how I like to joke and play and stuff like that. So a nigga don't give a fuck. So I'm just hearing like like all that shit. I'm like, oh, somebody wearing this bitch out on Crip. So I go,
busting the door. I look up, I see Carl's Winslow. I'm like, oh, 6. So it came
According
out
to
of me
comedian
like
Loose Cannon, who claims to have watched the whole thing go down, the encounter happened at one of Diddy's legendary bashes, the kind of party where anything can happen, and usually does.
I heard Wack in the interview talking about what I did to Meek Mills.
Cannon spilled the tea on the Drinks with Ginks podcast, setting the internet on fire with this bombshell reveal. Now, we haven't seen the footage ourselves, but if Cannon is telling the truth, this is the kind of SC that could rock the entertainment business to its core. Diddy and Carl Winslow together is almost too wild to believe, but here's the thing, the footage is out there, and it's spreading like wildfire. Fans are losing their minds trying to get their hands on it, wanting to see for themselves what went down between these two unlikely stars.
That's why I don't be going to the puffy parties. Hug you from the front and the back at the same time? What you talking about? Look, if you into that, I'm fine with it. To each his own. I'm just saying this is my mother.
Social media is blowing up with ideas, memes, and reactions from every corner of the internet, and that's not even the craziest part. Wait until you hear how 50 Cent, Diddy's longtime rival, reacted to the news the rapper didn't hold back, and his response is sure to make your jaw drop. Hold up, because the internet is about to have a breakdown. As soon as word got out about this spicy CCTV film, social media exploded like a nuclear bomb. Fans were dropping their jaws left and right trying to wrap their heads around the idea of Diddy and Carl Winslow getting down and dirty. The jokes started flying faster than you can say. Did I do that? People were photoshopping Carl's face onto Diddy's body, making jokes about Family Matters meets Bad Boy Oi Records. It was a wild ride, and everyone was strapped in for the action, but it wasn't just the fans who were losing their minds. Other celebrities started joining in, spilling the tea and throwing shade was going out of style. Some were in shock while others were living for the controversy. It was like a virtual Hollywood party, and everyone had an opinion. The hashtags were trending like crazy with Wag Diddy Gets Cozy and Carl Winslow After Dark taking over Twitter. Facebook was flooded with comments, from the shocked face to the eyes emoji. And don't even get us started on TikTok, the dance challenges inspired by this unlikely pairing.
Right, so you came into the studio, basically
it was like the whole world had stopped to gawk at this jaw-dropping news. People were calling their friends, texting their group chats, and sliding into DMs to discuss every juicy detail. The internet was thirsty for more, and this story was quenching that thirst like a tall glass of lemonade. But here's the thing, while everyone was busy picking their jaws up off the floor, there was one person who seemed to be loving the chaos a little too much. Enter 50 Cent. The king of Instagram trolling and Diddy's longtime rival. 50 Cent's response to the leaked footage was nothing short of epic.
There's footage. I have a tape of the party that Diddy gave after Shine was convicted. He was making people take tequila shots that was laced with certain drugs.
They pay big to do damage and procure victims. They're sex traffickers, and all of these victims is sex worker.
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose.
It's a way of passage to certain people in the entertainment business.
With all these people coming out against Diddy, do you think more people are going to come out?
It's a lot of people that, you got to realize is that everybody think, everybody's coming out now. It's a lot of people that wanted to bring stuff out long time ago, but the lawyers wouldn't take it. The lawyers wouldn't deal with it. There's footage. I have a tape of the party that Diddy gave after Shine was convicted. Because you got to realize he was normal back then. He was the normal Diddy back then. Now he brother.
Hold on to your hats because the rap mogul didn't hold back when it came to throwing shade and dropping bombshells of his own. And trust us, his response is sure to make you gasp, laugh, and maybe even clutch your pearls a little bit.
Okay, so what?
Trafficking is when you take underage Because if I got a girl, come on, Cam. If I talk to a girl in Miami and I want to fly her to New York, you know what I'm saying? And she come to my house and we, as consenting adults, that's not sex trafficking. Sex trafficking is when you are.
So what exactly did 50 Cent have to say about this embarrassing situation?
Listen,
Well,
don't
let's just
tell
say
me,
that
man.
his Instagram post is the meaning of savage. You won't believe the shady he threw and the tea he spilled. It's the kind of reaction that will go down in Cell feud history. Brace yourselves because 50 Cent just dropped a shocker that's got everyone shook. The rapper took to Instagram to share his response to the leaked footage of Diddy and Carl Winslow. And let's just say he didn't hold back. 50 posted a screenshot of a story about the scandal, captioning it with a series of shocked emojis and a few choice words that made it clear he was living for the drama. But here's the thing, 50 Cent and Diddy have a history of throwing shade at each other, and this latest event is just adding fuel to the fire. These two have been engaged in a playful, but sometimes tense a rivalry for years, trading barbs and taking shots at each other whenever the opportunity comes.
I said what I said. Congratulations, young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did.
I knew something was coming because it was too much of a stretch for me to believe that. I knew something was coming when I was given the publishing deal. I knew after my attorney looked into it and saw that we weren't really getting our publishing back from back when we actually sold as many records as we did, which would financially change all of our lives. And we did write on songs, and so we would get a nice chunk of money. I saw all the headlines about Diddy's being benevolent and giving all of his blessed artists their publishing back. Because it's, notoriously known throughout time that he screws his artists over, allegedly. So when that came to me, and then my attorney confirmed, it's not really him, it's Sony, and now they own your catalog, and now they are giving you the rights to whatever it's made in this small period of time. And in the streaming age, when you have to stream something 1 million times to make a cent, what good does that even do me, right? And then it came along with a silencer, basically, in so many words. It came along with a very long, drawn out, you can never speak of all of these things and people ever again. And these people, the people that they've ever worked with, and anyone that they've ever worked with, who's worked with. I mean, it went on for generations. It basically would cover everyone in the music industry.
Right.
So I knew at that point, he's not being benevolent. He's covering his ass for something. And that's when I wrote my band and I told them, please do not sign this. Something bad is gonna happen. Or the only other thought I had was he's promoting an album. The thought that I didn't have at the time that I kind of have now was the album also an additional distraction?
They did their job. He's a He's got guts. And he's got semen-coated VHS tape.
You put on people's backs.
I'm seeing integrity.
Wow.
Show up.
Wow.
The day of the raid, I got a lot of notifications. I got a lot of ads. I got a lot of mentions. I got a lot of phone calls.
When you said the day of the raid, you're talking about the raid on both Miami and California.
And New York, simultaneously.
Wait, New York was?
Yeah, the New York house was raided as well.
Oh, wow, that didn't even, they didn't even really.
3 states. Working in tandem, and they did not tell the officers who they were raiding. They went in tactical as they were instructed to. They didn't know they was raiding Diddy's house. The higher-ups didn't tell anybody because they knew, with Diddy being a Fed informant, that he had people in the force and they wanted to make sure that went through legit. So they ain't tell nobody whose houses they was going to. Okay. I would have went in a hazmat suit.
Honeycombs is what you...
Yeah, the honeycomb. What? Shout out to Jamil Peterson. He's added a new one. He called him the Diddy Glover now. Because when he ain't got the bass say he looked like Danny Glover.
Oh, man.
So he's AKA Diddy Glover now.
Diddy's crimes might not be secret anymore.
I explained how I knew Cassie was gonna come forward. That could hurt some people. Which is why the last time I sat on this blue couch, I said what I said. Congratulations, young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did.
You did say that. It was a bar.
You said this.
Did you see something being around Cassie? Did you see anything being around?
I don't spend time around Cassie, and I haven't seen Cassie in person since she was with Ryan Leslie.
Throughout his more than 3 decades in the music business, Puffy Combs has thrown all-men parties where a variety of illegal activities have taken place, as Jaguar Wright claims there is enough evidence of.
Nobody else should have been either. Young Jock. You Diddy doo-wop bop. You. Because you told the truth, Jock. And then after Diddy called you, you went back and tried to clean it up. But your all about is off the Stevie J's. You Diddy doo-wop bop.
50 Cent and Diddy.
I don't know where Stevie J stands. I only know Stevie J sitting on a drum set or fuck. I don't know where he stand.
Man.
I know what he stand up in. And I know what done stood up in him. Take that.
So wait, so when you heard...
I can't stand these. Like, for real, like, I'm just tired. Let's keep it a bean. All these niggas. You not even gaming because you won't claim it. No, you want to sit around and pretend to like bitch. That's what y'all do. And then you get these hard Jocelyn.
So, I'm just
like
curious.
these are the, you like half man bitches. No disrespect, but Jocelyn rough. When y'all asked me about why was the TD Jakes at the Diddy party?
Yeah.
What'd I say? Money.
That's correct. Were you surprised that there were so many cameras in his houses?
No!
That he was recording these...
He is the J. Edgar Hoover of hip-hop.
Okay.
Y'all done seen him put on the pyramid with a skirt?
So let me ask you, when you hear that Cassie was told to hire male escorts to come in what they call freak-offs now.
Yeah.
Is that something normal that happens in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Freak-offs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember when 50 called out Diddy for allegedly being at a Kesha concert where she changed the lyrics of TikTok to diss him? Yeah, that's the kind of petty drama these two thrive on. And now with this leaked footage of Diddy and Carl Winslow, 50 Cent has even more ammunition to work with in his Instagram post. 50 didn't just express his disbelief at the situation, he also managed to throw some serious shade at Diddy in the process. The rapper's words were dripping with sarcasm and amusement, making it clear that he was loving every second of this scandalous moment. It's like 50 Cent lives for this kind of chaos, and he's not afraid to stir the pot when it comes to his longtime rival. His response to the leaked footage is just the latest chapter in their ongoing feud, and fans are eating it up like candy. But here's where things get even juicier. 50 Cent and Diddy's feud goes way back, and it's not just about trading insults on social media. These two have a history of taking shots at each other in their music interviews and public appearances. It's like they're always trying to one-up each other, whether it's by bragging about their success, flaunting their wealth, or just straight up dissing each other whenever they get the chance. And now with this leaked footage of Diddy and Carl Winslow, 50 Cent has even more material to work with. But why do these two love to hate each other so much? Is it just a case of two massive egos colliding? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? Well, buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into the history of 50 Cent and Diddy's epic feud from their early days as up-and-coming heirs to their current status as music moguls. These two have been throwing shade at each other for decades, and trust us, It's not just about petty insults and social media beefs, there's some real history behind their rivalry, so get ready to spill the tea and drop some bombshells, because we're about to explore the juicy details of 50 Cent and Diddy's long-standing feud. It's a tale of ego ambition and a whole lot of shade throwing.
What's going on, my brother? Oh, man. Yo, it's Groove here? Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday. You're fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, my brother. Yeah. Let's take a shot for that, Pop. My mouth a little dry. I'm just some more. Okay. But,
no, it's your show today, Dad. The one thing I've been you got questions?
Bro. Come here, bro. Yeah, Fab. Fab told me to floor you Fab. Hey, yo, Rastafari. Hey, yo. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said let me pick it up.
Pick it up from right there. This why I gotta pick it up from right there. Look at this nigga. Fab, nigga. Go ahead. No, Groove.
Killing.
Come tell the story. Groove, we intoxicated.
Listen.
Groove, you helping me build that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh?
I see you, man. I'm walking in at that hallway right there.
Bag at? Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No,
I like that.
I'll be practicing. I got
Yeah, there you go. You got your notes.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over that one.
Make a
That
wish.
one.
Just all over that. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit. I'm in. I got notes now. I'm trying to get my life together.
I want to taste the vegan
Yo,
cake.
Fendi, what's going on?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Vibe, like just see where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I
with
miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Come on.
No, this is me and you.
All right, I need a shot.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Shot,
This
bro.
mine? Okay.
Yeah, I just have
I'm
to
in.
shake. It's all together, me and you. Eyes.
Eye to eye, baby. Let's do it. Spilling it all over.
Eyes.
That's that French vanilla?
Yeah.
Only on Drink Champs.
Only on Drink Champs.
Make some noise out of me being there. Make some noise.
Hey, yo, so Ray J came with me.
Discover.
I'm doing something presently at the moment.
Okay.
And I need to break out.
Okay.
And I don't want to be rude, you know.
No,
I just
you're
want to
not
stop
rude.
by and give love.
Yeah.
Niggas need to stop cooning right now. It's an emergency situation. Niggas need to stop cooning, including myself. You know what I'm saying? Nothing off me. We all need the motherfucking gift.
Hold up, because the drama between 50 Cent and Diddy is about to get even juicier. These two rap moguls have been throwing shade at each other for years, and their feud is the stuff of legend. It's like a real-life soap show with all the twists, turns, and petty jabs you could ever want. But where did this epic feud begin? Well, let's spill the tea and take a trip down memory lane. 50 Cent and Diddy have been in the rap game for decades, and they've always been fighting for the top spot. It's like a steady battle of egos, with each one trying to outdo the other at every turn, whether it's dropping bombshells in interviews, flaunting their wealth on social media, or just straight up dissing each other in their music. These two have never been afraid to go head-to-head. It's like they live on the drama, always looking for new ways to one-up each other and prove who's the real king of the rap world. But it's not just about petty comments and social media beefs. 50 Cent and Diddy have a past of taking shots at each other that goes way beyond the surface-level stuff. They've been known to bring up personal drama, past feuds, and even family matters in their ongoing war of words. Remember when 50 Cent called out Diddy for supposedly being at that Quisha concert where she changed the lyrics to diss him? Yeah, that's the kind of deep-cut shade these two are known for. They're always digging up dirt on each other, looking for any opportunity to throw a jab and make the other one look bad. But here's the thing, as much as they love to hate each other, 50 Cent and Diddy are also two of the most successful and important figures in the rap game. They've both built huge empires with record labels, fashion lines, and even their own brands of booze. It's like they're constantly trying to outdo each other, not just in the studio, but in the office too. So what does this latest scandal mean for their ongoing feud? Well, if 50 Cent's reaction is any sign, it's about to get even messier. The rapper is clearly living for the drama, and he's not afraid to use
Can we
this
talk
leaked
about what
footage
went
as
down in Puerto
ammunition
Rico?
in his
'Cause I hear
never-ending
your
fight with Diddy.
grandfather makes it
But here's where
rain.
things get really
Birthday.
interesting.
Put
The
up
public
picture. He
response
is
to
the
this scandal
cutest
has been off the
little
charts.
bud.
Fans are dropping
Music
ideas.
and movies. Who is the one
Media
person that
outlets
you
are
have
going
met that has
wild with
offered you the best
speculation.
advice?
And the
Whether
whole world seems to be watching every move. These two make it like the ultimate star showdown. And we're all just along for the ride. 15.
The nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get style. Then he was like, yo, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it.
This is
Puff.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga fucking wait. This nigga just tell me he'd take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. But there's a little fruit, Puppy's a fruit pile. It's a fruit pile, trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. You don't see accident pictures of me like kissing niggas. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, later you gonna find out a little shit that I be saying be real. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts.
Right.
It hurts people and they don't want to hear that shit. But I'm trying to tell you, nigga asked me, could he take me shopping? And it fucked me up because I'm looking like, what the fuck did this nigga just say? I want to take you shopping. I got a bankroll out this motherfucker. I want to take you shopping. Why? Because when you walk around looking so motherfucking good, I'm going to feel like, God damn it, that motherfucker with me. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. But when a nigga tell me he want to take me shopping, what the fuck is the matter with this nigga?
Wait, hold on. Well, where was this at?
This was at the wedding.
And Chris,
right after the wedding.
I'm beefing with Steve Stout, and Puff is telling you he's going to take you shopping.
After the shit's over. Swear to God. Swear to God.
Everybody going to want to be at Chris Lady's wedding right now. Everybody going to be like, yo, I was there. Why?
And I'm bugging because look, while they was sitting there at the wedding, like I'm like this, look, because they hit.
Right.
Both Stout and Puff.
Okay, yes, they hit.
They fucked the Veronica, the girl that Chris was married.
Whoa, this is awkward. We did not know that.
So I'm sitting there like, what the shit we got going on?
Oh man,
goddamn! Like you tell my own little.
I guess our angel alert.
I know you supposed to jump in like chill.
I was befuddled, son.
God damn.
I'm still befuddled.
It is what it is. Now you gave me alcohol. Listen.
Did we take that shot already?
No, but this is the kind of awkward shit that was going on at the same time.
Damn,
so
I didn't know
I'm
that.
sitting there looking, going like, what the fuck is okay? Okay, maybe this is one of those things where because I'm from the neighborhood, I don't understand what's really going on, right? And it was just his own little thing. Like Chris didn't give a fuck. I think it was have everybody here so they know I'm secure. And I don't care about none of that shit. And everything's like, and I'm going through my own little feelings.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how that works. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Like, that's what happened. And it was like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I was her get there, and I was her type. You know what I'm saying? Like, executive type. Like, you want to tell me you went to school and shit like that? You better tell me you got no gag reflex.
I'm going to turn this serious.
I don't know if bringing that up is a good idea.
So, I'm going to bring it serious. One question, and we're going to move on from this. But Chris basically managed you your whole career. Yeah. Chris managed me basically my whole career. I'm sorry to ask this question, but we're going to both ask this question. Do you think he committed suicide?
No, I don't believe that.
So,
I don't believe he killed himself.
So what do you believe? Because you hired an investigator?
Yeah, I hired investigators for it because I didn't believe, like, for Tiffany. For
the daughter. Yeah.
I did that, you know what I'm saying? Because her and his mother and his family, his brothers and them didn't believe in that, so I paid for it. But
but you personally, what do you believe?
Nah, like I spoke to him right before
the day, the same day or the day before you?
The night before, like it was like he was still under the weather. Like he was still under the weather because it was went to the doctor. He came out. He was like talking real low and shit. And I was getting my hair cut. And we was talking on the FaceTime shit, so you don't have to. It's long distance. I was in Germany at the their Consumer Electronics Convention.
All right.
So when I'm talking to him, he was like, yeah, real soft spoken because he, wasn't feeling good. Right. And then Shorty came in and said, you on the phone? She was real mad, like, what the fuck? And I was like, we laughed at what was going on. And after he said, yo, I'll call you back. Because he was just out of it, like he was sick, so he couldn't, the fuck, you on the phone? She went after him, and I was like, damn. And it was funny to us because we didn't really, at that point, he wasn't going.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? It was just something to laugh at, like he just got some shit going on at the house.
All right.
Then later you look at it and you go, wait, this shit don't feel right because the nigga, he didn't have the energy at that point to reciprocate or to fight.
So you think that she had it done?
I don't know. I won't put that on nobody.
Yeah, don't put that on nobody.
But I don't.
But what do you
I don't
think?
believe he just knocked himself off like that.
I can't believe that neither.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like I know this is a touching point for both of us.
Yeah.
But I look at you face to face, man to man.
Let me tell you something.
I don't believe that neither.
When they try to say,
but are we in denial? Like let's just keep it real. Are we
no.
You in denial with your pettiness.
Listen.
But I know that. But what I'm saying is, are we, me and you, because I'm with you on this 100%. Are we in denial? Because I did hear like some funny stories one night. I just hung out somewhere and it was actually me and my wife. I don't want to blow up who I talked to.
Look at this, all the funny stories and all that shit I heard. Everything you can think of, I heard.
I know. You had to hear what I heard.
Now, what's happening is when they start to say it's because he was having financial problems.
Right, yeah, please. Let's make this clear.
Look, he lost money with Bernie Madoff. Right?
Word.
Makes sense.
When he lost the money, I come in the office, I'm laughing at him, right? Because I'm like, oh, so you found a nigga, give you 33% charge on that, didn't even say nothing about that, huh? My nigga. So you forgot to tell a nigga that you found a nigga like that that could give you that kind of money on return. You ain't cut me in at all on the deal, huh? I'm glad the motherfucker lost some money there. So I'm laughing at
I just made $100 million. Let's make some noise for that. I just made $100 million with vitamin water. God damn it.
It's easy, right? I'm looking at him going, why you ain't tell me that you found somebody that could show you those returns on the money? And that's it, because Bernie was showing the returns up until not showing.
You met Bernie?
It was like a pyramid.
Hold on. You met Bernie?
So he was doing it, huh?
You met Bernie?
No, this is what Chris
was
had
doing?
already.
I keep going. This is story so crazy.
So now I'm going, yo, how you missed that one? How you ain't tell me about that?